Hi there, welcome to Digital Adapt, Introduction and Understanding. This is going to be an introduction video on the original LinkedIn. So in today's readily available world, you can portray yourself online in a more personal and in-depth manner, and that is through LinkedIn. It allows professionals to connect and coworkers to mingle, as well as colleagues to show their career paths, future and present. And basically, it expands who you are, your network of people, and basically your inevitable, endless search for a job and future for better employment. So basically, what we looked at originally was setting up the account. Now we're going to be looking at why to associate your account with past employment. So we'll look here when we get started with the account itself. It was the step one, and then implementing your experiences with respect to actual work history or school. This is where we can actually put in, say for instance, our degree. What school did we go to? What education did we have? Who are some of the professors that we worked with? How long were we there? You can gain what you did from that. You can post information, projects, assignments, portfolios. You can show people who you are in that manner if you want to associate yourself with it. Now, what's neat about this is when you add your information for where you worked, unlike Facebook, where you can say where you worked or where you're working, this allows you to, you can put in information up to 20, 30, 40 years ago and actually have specifics. What did you do when you were a paperboy? What did you do when you were working at Blockbuster? What kind of skills did you gain from this? What were your responsibilities at the time? And you can really give people a better understanding of who you are. So we'll look here at this example. So for instance, this person here worked at RBC. So within the banking industry, classified as a bank teller. So it's important because you can see that this person has a history in that area, and it might be something of relation to a current area that they're applying for, where they're currently working, what they can bring to a table. Now, the RBC might not be the most recent job in the banking industry, and they might have also worked at CIBC before that. So showing your history of where you've come from and how you've evolved to get there is extremely important, because it can link you with those old bosses or supervisors, and they can endorse you or put themselves out for you. Basically, you make yourself very vulnerable when you're putting your professional information on LinkedIn, because people can access it, and they can see that, your information is either misleading or it isn't exactly a good portrait of who you are, or they can see that you're selling yourself short, and they can endorse you or reference you for the world to see. So it's just a great website, especially if you're looking to expand your horizons and look for something different. It effortlessly connects employers, previous and current, with references and a better portrait of who you are. And LinkedIn focuses on the ability to give yourself a well planned out and professional image to ensure a great first impression to industry leaders and potential employees. And following a very similar palette to the Facebook, it does follow a very similar color scheme inside of the pages, but when it comes to the actual UI layout and the user interface, it's very hard, and it's you can tell by using the gray tones and basically the darker tones that it has a more serious effect. When you do log on LinkedIn, you're immediately maybe put off because it is so well formatted, and you're wondering, is this for me? Is this something that I should be a part of? They've done that for a reason. They basically tried to separate themselves from the bubbles and the glam of social networking. They want to bring people to an atmosphere that's clear and concise, where only certain information is relevant, and you don't have all the drivel that you would on most social networking sites. So we will be looking more at LinkedIn here within the next few videos, and continuing to build the introduction and understanding. Thank you for watching another video of Digital Adapt.